welcome back. I really don't remember anything from the last one, but Bratz go to England. What? That's not it? Who cares? More cliche than anything. So, people have been asking me. They haven't, but I just wanted to give you a little history about this. Remember that this show is based on the toy line, same thing called Bratz. They also have shitty video games, but I probably won't never talk about that again, but just some history.
They discontinued in 2006, but it continued again back in 2007. This was because of a lawsuit that came about from overworked Chinese workers. That and some of the parents hated that the girl dolls were also matched with some boy dolls, and also they had terrible proportions if you hadn't realized it on how the Bratz actually looked, which was no surprise because parents wanted it changed a lot. That and Barbie was saying that some of the styles were copied. And so let's just get into Bratz Genie magic. We're taken into first person as I'm guessing we're taking the view of the genie who is escaping the ship, as she's in with some men in white coats come as she escapes by her genie magic going through the vents and outdoors to the woods, which apparently genies have now, and a lair that most evil villains have. Zell is to blame for the genie's escape, as Khan says she's in charge of finding the genie. Why? She was the one who let them escape. Why would you let her go find her if she and your men could go and find her yourself? Actually, another fair point. Don't you have a tracker? So, they're rock stars now. God damn it, they're rock stars now. This could have been the last movie, or even better, Rock Genie Magic, or something stupid like that. Because guess what? Now I'm interested to see on how well they done from the last movie.
These girls have tattoos. Please tell me that they're like the washable ones? I know they're in high school and kids get tattoos like that all the time, but they're really trying to drive the sex appeal on these brat dolls.
While not technically a rock group anymore, they still dress like one just to sway their hips at a strip club with like 6-7 people, as we see the genie get inside the building.
Look at Boho, hippie flippy girl.
Fuck you say to me, you little shit!
Remember when I said the twins and Burdine from the first movie are always in these somewhere, either if it's just a quick cameo? I wasn't lying. Also, their friend from the Rock movie never changed his clothes from coming back from London. And he doesn't talk either, really.
I knew it. So, what's your sign?
The genie manages to get backstage, and not too long after, the guard comes after to kick her out because she didn't pay, even though I don't know if he realizes. Actually, there's like 6 people here, so I'm guessing he did. She escapes through the vent. Why she couldn't make him go to sleep is a mystery to me. The Bratz are at their work office, where they actually should be working on their magazine, mind you, but now it looks like they're home, as the weather comes on for some breaking news.
Finally, we are looking at an end to the rain. We'll have a beautiful weekend. Sunny skies and... sorry, folks. Correction. That's snow, rather, and intermittent record highs, continuing into 4 feet of snow, followed by a heat wave, followed by thunderstorms with gale force winds?
Sounds like normal Indiana weather to me.
Actually, it's the work of... And how, you may ask?
The Gloominator 3000-inator!
So we found out that a man named Sebastian is actually the daughter of the genie Katya. We also are told that she left her genie bottle behind because without it, she'll become weak. So she'll probably die. Most likely not because of the kids' movie. Cell tells Sebastian that she didn't intend to run away for long because she left her bottle behind. While he's being pushed out, he reveals that after 3 days of not coming back home to the bottle, her wishes that she has been granting to people of whoever and wherever will become undone.
Is it all the wishes that she's ever made disappear? Or is it that the wishes that she made in the last 3 days disappear? See, it's kind of, you kind of need to explain it a little more. Also, how the hell did he fuck a genie?
The next day at the girls' school. Wait, why is she here? How the hell did she find them? No, really, I want to know how close these places are. Did she follow them home? Okay, whatever. She actually figures out it's actually them, even though Chloe had silver hair and some of the other girls wore shades half the time and it was dark lighting, whatever. Katya lies and says that she's been homeschooled and is new to the environment. as the men in suits come to school. And I'm also wondering how they found her, or were they both stalkers? I actually don't know. As the Bratz see them as they try and hide her.
Great, they find her and they actually call the police, they tell a teacher, they hide her like little dumbasses. Just a thought, just a real thought. What if she was a terrorist? What if she was a serial killer? What if she was just an awful person?
Katya tells the Bratz that her father is strict with her not leaving his side. They fought and she ran away. Why she didn't bring her bottle, but her little blue purse confuses the hell out of me the most. Actually, what is even in that purse?
Face paint? I won't allow it!
Father, it is called makeup, and ladies have been wearing it for ages.
You won't be wearing it at any age. And where do you think you're going?
For a walk. Outside.
Outside the compound?
Yes, in the real world, with real people instead of these oddballs Khan made.
Katya, I know it is difficult being the only teenager here with no friends, but you can't only think of yourself. Our work is very important. It benefits everyone. Please, Katya, be patient. You don't understand.
No, you don't understand. I have been patient. Nothing comes of it. I cannot stand it another minute. I want out of this prison!
Wait! Katya!
I'm sorry, I'm allergic to bullshit.
The girls say they won't turn her in, not questioning if she's really a threat or not, as she works for the government on a secret U.S. project. So, they have a sleepover at Chloe's house as the power goes off, scaring the girls to believe the guys in suits are there to take back Katya. They go downstairs with items to beat them up when it turns out it's the two boys from the first movie. I don't care to remember the names, so...
Dylan! You guys scared me to death! Ugh, I wish you would totally croak!
And yeah, Katya changes them to frogs when she said croak. Thought it'd be funny for the two of them to croak like frogs, but then Chloe says this.
They're right here. I changed them into frogs. Did you not wish that they would croak? Actually, croak is slang for don't say it.
So I know what you're already thinking. Rebecca, what does croak mean? I know it means like what a frog does, so she's telling this poor boy the ribbit? Well, no, my dear viewer, she's not. That is another word for die. Chloe just told that poor boy to die.
Katya reveals that she is indeed a genie and that her father was one as well, but his bottle was broken and all of his wishes were undone, and she had been trying to help by becoming an inventor to help others.
So the mom fucked the genie. Actually, now thinking about it, was that her wish to fuck the genie? I'm asking this now. I really want to know.
The girls agree that they should share their wishes with each other, as Katya does not need to be present for them. Well, this is a side note, but the boys haven't been turned back yet, so, can someone make a wish? So the blonde-haired boy, who I swore was dating Chloe in the first one, I'm not sure if he's different, he doesn't really say much, decides to go on a date with Katya when a bunch of people start wishing. Can no one say, I like what you have on, and just move on? Like, hey, I like your outfit. Oh, thanks, I like your dress. And move on, just really. And now for a fashion montage, and where I remember buying all these same dolls. That are somewhere in my attic, actually. So the goons come in.
Why are there always two goons? You know, this person would be captured a lot easier, no, because she's a genie, but she'd be captured more easily because she is one person. You have a buttload of people. Why would you just send two people when she can make an escape? They don't even know that these other girls are helping him.
So he's a weeb. Nice. We get a real touching moment where the guy tells Katya to tell her father to tell what she thinks, and he may come around to letting her do more stuff. But also remember the last time she told him how she felt, she ran away. The goons come and find her as she runs away. The Bratz see her running away and decide to follow. Jade and Sasha find her being taken by the goons, as she says not to worry, and that she's going to straighten things out with her father.
Does the dad not have a laptop or cell phone just to call her and make sure that she's okay? I mean, you were a genie, for crying out loud. You must have some advantage to this. You know, like, even Khan can basically be like, hey, she's right here on this security camera. But no, he doesn't. No one does. What's the point?
Back at the lab, Khan tells Zell to make her wish as it's for his machine and make the world into chaos. Khan wants her to trick Katya that it's good for her, as the smirk on Zell's face means that it's probably not gonna go as everything is planned. Or when Katya is brought back to her father.
Alright, you're great from your adventure. But before you actually start to tell him your adventure, you probably should tell him you're sorry.
But aren't you even interested in hearing
Oh,
about...
you've been very selfish, Katya. Now, please, I've fallen so behind. Please go to your room.
So, to basically sum up his whole sob story, is that he used to be a genie. Oh my god, we kind of already figured that out. But because while he was a genie, he used his magic for his friends. They basically used him, and now he's stuck here being used again. I mean, he's helping people. Yeah, he's being used.
Zell tricks Katya for her wish to become ongoing lightning in France. Why France? I actually don't know. I mean, America's got more rain, Egypt's got a tornado zone, and from the monitors on the screen, what else could be going on? Things seem to be going bad at the Bratz place, as Jade has a date with the guy from the concert they had, and Chloe has a fight with Sasha, saying that she's being selfish, when really, you need a plan B in situations like these. So that basically no one can argue over these damn wishes. Because Chloe wishes that she hadn't said real friends would want her to ace her test.
Wait, just wish this one test? Why not wish for all your tests to be A's, even if they're not right? I mean, it could affect them. You can get a higher GPA, you could get into a better college. I wish this fucking movie was over. I wish I could just do this fucking review over. Oh no, wait. Welcome back. I really don't remember anything from the last one, but Bratz go to England. What? It's not it? Ah, who cares? More cliche than anything. So, people have been asking me. They haven't, but I just wanted to give you a little history about this. Remember that this show is based on the...
We see Katya in a genie lamp. She also has a cat trapped in there, but I that's not important, as she's still angry with her father.
Will Father let me move to Stylesville by myself?
Fuck you.
So Zell and Khan find out that Katya was with the Bratz, and they are said to be killed if they know about her powers. I mean, go for it. Make my life a lot better and this movie over really quickly. Katya tells her father that they're being used, but of course her father doesn't listen. She escapes through her magic carpet to tell her friends what's going on. The lights are cut at Chloe's place as the goons come and take Chloe and Yasmin. Katya finds her boyfriend as he gets in hold of Sasha and Jade, where they walk into a giant thing of water when the mall was fine. They reach Chloe's place that is a mess and find them missing. Then out of nowhere, you'll never guess who. No, really, you'll never guess who.
Byron!
Simon's a secret agent, because sure, why not? And he knows about Katya and tells him that Khan and Zell are bad guys who want to do bad things and trick Katya and her father. Knew that, but what now?
So Sasha and Bryce, Bryce is the only name I'll ever say, so never again, tell Simon about what's happening. Simon Cowell comes in, or Byron Powell, however the hell you want to say his name, comes in, saves the day by capturing Khan and Zell, and they end up rescuing the rest of the girls, and they use their last wish to wish the weather back to normal. But no, they don't do that. They make things more complicated with Simon. They want to go with him, instead of him and his men coming and saving everything. I know.
Chloe and Yasmin are taken to the board where Zell and Khan tell them to
Tell me everything you know.
Well, my name is Rebecca. I'm currently 19 years old as of recording this video. I live in Indiana. I want to fucking die right now, and your question wasn't very well asked.
So Chloe and Yasmin are taken to the lab, while Zell puts on security footage of Katya and the Bratz at the mall. Sebastian sees his daughter happy and wants to meet her new friends, as he also gets suspicious of the random tornado that disappears on screen. We see Zell in Sebastian's workroom, where a device is put in where he walks back in the room and it locks him inside and he will freeze to death. I mean, good idea, but also, why? He knows nothing up until now, and even then, he has a window to break open, and unless that thing gets cold in an instant, and I don't think that's how it works. Sebastian says he can't work as he goes to Katya's room as we cut back to Katya and the rest going off on their magic carpets. Sebastian manages to leave. How? I have no clue. I thought everything was locked, and begins to ask if anyone's seen Katya. Of course, no one has and knows of who she is because she's never introduced herself, and it's been like a day or two in this fucking mall. Chloe and Yasmin finally have the true serum, finally ready for them to speak. It was a fucking Japan sticker serum that has liquid inside of it. They don't explain it that well. As they tell them who knows what about Katya's powers, as the best transition happens. They break into the ship as Katya finds her father, not in her study, and fucking Simon Cowell is on his way. Khan finds Sasha and Jane as they somehow have spy lipstick.
Hey, the only ones allowed to actually have weird spy equipment is totally spies.
At the same time, Yasmin and Chloe are having their minds erased, and it's before their wish could be made. Katya and Bryce find them as they try and release them.
Katya actually share her wishes with the boys too. So there was 4 of them. These girls are trapped. They could say that, no, they can't because they already used their wishes to be turned back to human. It would have made things so much easier though.
Chloe and Yasmin are released from the brain machine as Khan comes to find Zell, who's not in there, but the Bratz are.
Freeze or I'll smash this into 1,000 pieces!
Okay. All your wishes will be undone. And same with this weather that you wished for. Go ahead. Break it. Save us the trouble of actually having to have a few more minutes of this damned movie. Really. Break it right now.
Jane and Sasha find them as they tell them not only do they have one wish, but all decide to use the wish to help Katya's father. One good deed they have done out of this whole fucking movie. So Katya and the gang see that they were set up as Sebastian is gonna freeze to death. As Bryce makes Khan fall and Katya gets her bottle. Katya says she's going to break the bottle in order to save her father.
Are you still going to like me as a normal teenager?
More than the last one we said was our BFF. Who was she? A rocker, I think. How will I be a better BFF than her? Well, you're in the whole movie. Really? Yeah, but you'll never be in other movies. But you will be in a few toys that will have you. Score! Zell betrays Khan, no shocker, as she takes the money and escapes to the helicopter. Jane and Sasha use Bryce's comb wire. Jade hops on as she's never heard or seen from again.
And the computer's in the ocean. How fun.
Jane jumps from the helicopter and dies from the impact of the height of the helicopter to ocean, or Katya catches her with her magic carpet. Why didn't you do that in the first place?
Yay! We killed a woman!
So everything's all tied up. Khan is taken away. Katya and her father are reunited as she can go to school with the girls, and the laptop is given to Simon because he didn't show earlier, and if he did, I revert back to my one joke. There are some talented actors in this actually, as Katya is played by Tara Strong. Yeah, the Tara Strong, as well as Cree Summer from shows like Ultimate Spider-Man and Ben 10 2005 edition. Jeff Bennett, who is now in the new Ben 10 in the Loud House. This one actually keeps true to its name, unlike the last one. I like Katya, and the arguing with the girls seems more honest because they do have wishes. Because everything they do has to do with these wishes. Almost always makes people fight, and it's actually pretty funny how stupid a lot of the stuff Chloe wishes for. That and Simon Cowell's return. The bad stuff with this is the wishes were just too okay. It wasn't great. It was okay. Everyone is wishing for something stupid. I've never wished for an umbrella or something stupid like... I've never wished for something stupid like that. Like, oh, I wish for a pencil. Oh, I wish for this. If I'm wishing for something, it might as well be big. Something I really would use. Not just, oh, I use this umbrella and then I'll toss it away. Also, just a little fact. They gloss over that they killed a woman to a helicopter explosion. Why did Simon not come in? Where am I? Why did Simon not come in when they're showing him? Why didn't Simon come into the place when they showed him coming up exactly to the place? How come every president knew who they were and could give them money? Wait, hold on. If the presidents all knew who Khan and Zell were, couldn't they just be like, no, we're going to bomb your ass? They would be arrested, and also, how did Katya's dad's bottle break? Where's Katya's mom? Why do we never see the Bratz parents? Why am I asking you these questions?
Until next time!